Hi guys, thank you for visiting the website, and I want to tell you a little bit more in person about one of the products you're looking at on the website. So at the minute you should be looking at Stenadrine, finding a little bit more about how that works. So Stenadrine is basically a mixture of, or a blend of two very anabolic compounds that men and women can take. They're non-hormonal, and they're not SARMs, so contrary to popular belief, they're not actually a SARM. And the compounds you've got in the stenabolic is you have 10 milligrams of stenabolic, and you've got 7.5 milligrams of cardarine. And both of those products, when you put them together, is quite dramatic in terms of how it affects your body. And what both of those products do is obliterate fat like you wouldn't believe. They oxidize fat in the body, but particularly targeting visceral fat, which is white fat. Probably the easiest way to explain it is if someone's overweight, they tend to have a lot of brown fat, which is it's actually yellow fat in colour. So that's got lots of energy cells, they're called mitochondria. So the body can eat into that quite easily. And so you find that someone that's quite overweight will potentially could lose weight quite quickly. But once they get to a sticking point, what you're left with is maybe you've got 2 or 4 of your abs out, but you've got the fat deposits at the top of your, the little muffin top, or the bottom of your abs. You can't quite get the last 2 out, or the lower back. That's visceral fat. Now that's virtually got no energy cells, a very, very low amount of mitochondria. So it's very difficult for the body to burn into for energy. So the body tends to go with the easier route, and it eats into muscle. Unless you've got carbs coming in, which is usually glycogen, your body prefers that. Then it'll go to muscle. Then the last thing it sort of wants to choose is visceral fat. So this product itself will tune your body into using that visceral fat very, very efficiently and effectively, and get you shredded, literally. So the other thing that this does, it has other effects. It has very good health benefits. So it will do things like low cholesterol, bad cholesterol, oxidized LDL, if you want to be technical, really well. So it can lower bad cholesterol in the body really well. It can regulate blood pressure very well. And it increases cardiovascular output. So anyone who's doing any kind of endurance event and wants to stay lean but not lose muscle, that is fantastic. Stenadrine is fantastic for that sort of thing. You can take it at the moment if you're in the armed forces. Stenadrine, because it's non-hormonal and it's incredibly safe. You can take that you can cycle that for 12 to 16 weeks, not a problem. I use it a lot for pre-competition, so it's a pre-comp fat shredder. So people going for physique or bodybuilding shows, and you're getting down to your single digit 6-7% body fat or below. Stenadrine, man, is a different league. And the nice thing is because it keeps you in an anabolic state, you're not necessarily going to get any bigger, but you're not going to lose that muscle while you're dieting and doing all the cardio. So your muscle integrity, and this is what I see when I deal with a lot of bodybuilders pre-comp, I see a lot of other bodybuilders I'm not working with will lose their muscle integrity 2-3 weeks before a comp because they get panicky, they start to hit the cardio on fasted, on limited calories, and they start eating into that muscle they've taken years to develop. Why? So that, if you're in the bodybuilding scene, it's a godsend. I have a few great bodybuilders I'm working with at the minute that I've been trialling this, and they're swearing by it. I've even got a couple of powerlifters, I've dropped about 3 or 4 stone, I mean the big boys anyway, one of them's down to 21 stone from 25, using that, and his strength's been just ridiculous still, absolutely ridiculous. So Stenadrine for males and females. I've got a lady friend of mine who's Frankie Dennis. She's a UK champion powerlifter. She's also a European champion powerlifter, and we're trying to get her up to the Worlds in a few months' time. So she's going to the World Champions in I think Sweden it is, to hit her weight, but stay legal. Stenadrine, so she keeps the weight. She's on a 75 kilo weight limit. She's got to be along that, but she's got to be strong. Stenadrine all day long. So I've got a lot of military friends who want to keep lean, but work the muscle. and look good, keep cardiovascularly fit. Fantastic, fantastic. And your strength will increase, your power will increase. So Stenadrine is a little rundown on that. Beautiful little blend, and that is a game changer for people looking to get shredded. You may have a wedding due, a holiday. Ibiza's now just full of ripped people. If you haven't got a six pack, you're not allowed in the country anymore apparently. Stenadrine all day long. So it's a purity of the mix that makes the Never Enough brand so good, and it's that synergistic effect. The milligramages are there for a reason, and with this you take one in the morning and one in the evening. Job done. So that's Stenadrine in a nutshell. Thank you.